So the thing I want to achieve was make the smallest possible shuttle that fits in the palm of your hand. So you see, that's my hand, it will fit in it. Good. Wait, it's not the end of the video. First I need to explain where a shuttle is used and what it is. So here you see a warehouse with a lot of things inside. Every time you buy something online, somebody jumps in the forklift and drives to the correct location of your package. Most of the time you get the correct packages, but sometimes you also get something weird. That's the human factor. You also see that a lot of space is used by the forklift to drive around. That's not ideal. How do we solve this? Let's zoom in to the pallet location. You see they are very small. How can we expand them? So we make them longer, but then they are not accessible anymore. So what we do, we add a two-way shuttle to move the pallets from one side to the other side. Afterwards, the forklift driver takes the first pallet in the lane. Here it's the right side of the lane. And then he drives around to the correct location with that pallet. You see, only the same pallets can be stored in the same lane. We solve this by creating another one and another one on top of each other. But that makes it very expensive. So what we do, we remove all the shuttles and only keep one. And then we transport the shuttle from one location to another location depending on what we need. That's a lot better, but still we need to move the shuttle from one location to another location. How do we solve this? Just add another lane that will connect each lane that we have now. But the shuttle can't move that way, so what we need to do, just update. So now the shuttle can move in every direction, up, down, left and right, and it can reach the whole warehouse. Still not big enough? Maybe we can go to the third dimension. We don't want the shuttle on every level because that's too expensive. So what we do, we only use one and we add some lifts to connect every level with each other. So now the shuttle can move in every direction of the warehouse, that by using the lane, main and lifts. If there is a fourth dimension, we can also upgrade this warehouse even further, but still that's not possible. So the only thing that we can do is add more shuttles and make it faster. No, not everything went well. So you see a lot of things need to be reprinted, retested and reprinted again. So a lot of frames are made, a lot of wheels are made, a lot of lift mechanisms are made, but all the wasted plastic is transferred to knowledge. Some things, added some glue. And also tested out in slow motion. To move the micro shuttle, I made an application that runs on the ESP32 and is accessible with every device with Wi-Fi. I added buttons for the lift movements and also the movements in the lane and main direction. I also added some sliders to add some parameters for the shuttle and also added the demo modus to do some basic movements. What's in the micro shuttle? So you see, we have a top plate, some cutout for the wheels. There you see the inside of the shuttle. So we have here two motors, here and here. That's the main motor, that's the lane motor. That's all the smallest one that I can get. There's two driven wheels on both sides. Here the lift motor with the servo. One battery. Then we have here the motor controller for two motors, this and this one. This is connected to the ESP32C6 as the smallest one available. So added a kind of switch to power off and on the shuttle. The lift mechanism is built out of this. So you see this turns and it will go up and down to make it possible to switch lane and lane. So what we want to achieve was make the smallest shuttle. So a normal shuttle is 1 meter by 1 meter. And the goal I set to myself was 7.5% of a normal shuttle. Because of the lift mechanism, this was very hard to do, but I succeeded. When you make a shuttle 7.5% of a normal shuttle, you can fit 13 shuttles in every direction of the shuttle. That makes a total of 2,370 shuttles in one shuttle. Just to prove my validation, here you have the shuttle with 75 mm in one direction and 75 mm in the other direction. The height of the shuttle is 20 mm. I hope you enjoyed this video about the smallest four-way shuttle available on Earth. If you want to see more usable things, please let me know in the comments. And consider to subscribe.